Hello everyone and Happy New Year! I am Frugal Latina, aka Becca. I come to you tired. I come to you only having had like half my coffee, but the year is starting out super weird but super strong, I suppose. So if you had a safe and wonderful holiday, welcome back. Welcome to 2026. For those of you who are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I have been doing YouTube for, it's going to be a year. Oh my God, it is a year. December 24th, I think, is when I started last year. I was on a journey to buy a tiny house. Guess what? I bought it. It's being delivered in February. However, right now we're saving for a mortgage, we're saving for life, and we are throwing the book at dad right now. So a little stupid life update, and this is totally my fault. So Ally basically suspended my ability to transfer funds from my main account to them. Why? Why, Becca? Because I miscalculated when I was gonna get paid. So I have to wait 6 months until I can properly transfer it out. That's on me. Just fair warning for those of you who do like online banking. In the meantime, I was supposed to transfer $300 to emergency fund. What I ended up doing is 100 of it went to the bill I forgot about for my insurance, Progressive, and then 200 of it we're saving. We're gonna just, because if I see it in my account, it's gonna get used. Tossed it into saving. And so that said, today we're gonna start with some fun savings challenges. We're gonna try to make a dent in Snowball. We have some sinking fund stuff, but right now we have 1 month ahead. Can I be honest with you? I am plateauing so hard with this binder. So I'm going to make it fun again. I'm going to chuck a bunch of money into it, and we're gonna see just how far we get, because I feel like I'm feeling some kind of way, you know what I mean? Like I'm feeling some kind of way about it. So that said, this is normally used for our monthly savings challenges, but I'm gonna just put this aside for now. I think I am going to roll 2d6s and just start putting money away. That said, you know how I do. This one is done. Our Apple savings is done. I'm gonna put $6 away immediately. And then what I'll do is just go round robin, roll 2 d6s, make it spicy, and before I do that, I need to count that with you guys. Make it spicy, and then add them all up at the end. We're simplifying today because your girl's tired. I hope that you're doing well. How you doing? Have you eaten today? Did you drink water? Let me know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $55 today. Also special shout out to my dearest, sweetest Scorpio friend, Bethany. I love you to pieces, girly pop. And thank you for helping me with tiny house stuff. Okay. Oh, so like I said, Apple, this is our storage, this is our apps, this is just, you know, stuff. And now we're going to roll 2 d6s and just start putting money away. $5 going to therapy, $6 going to internet, 5 and 5 going to light. So I actually had the privilege of sitting down with a pal and talking to her about gamifying your savings, because it is a little trickier with digital savings. So if you have any experience with that, please comment below, because a lot of the stuff that I do is analog. 9 is going towards student loans. 6, 7, 8, 9. Sheesh. Phone is getting 7, 5, 6, 7. Car maintenance is getting 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's we're out of ones. Let's see. And Adobe is getting 6. And then MetLife is getting 6. Oh, that's a lot of dollars. Is it a backup video unless I knock something over? Okay, so let's count them up and go from there. I love being able to use my own fully funded bookmark. That's the magic about being an artist, is just being able to like make your own bookmarks if you need to. I think one of the most important things I try to talk about, each of these are $2 by the way, is to meet yourself where you're at, because I just recently posted my caddy bag for my binders, and there is a nice one on Baddies and Budgets, so I'm not gonna knock it. I'm not, because her business is incredible, but I couldn't justify $50 for a bag I could get for 20 bucks, logo or no, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32 going to Apple. Apple typically comes out on the 16th. So what we're gonna do is give it that cute, fully funded bookmark. And we're gonna actually chuck this one into the back. The reasoning for that is you just kind of like, I do the best that I can to put ones that are done sort of out of sight, out of mind. That way I can, when I do revisit it, I'm like, oh, right, yeah, I did that. Okay, so that said, $5 is going into therapy. So each little nugget here is $3, so we're gonna mark that off. Therapy is $90, 91, excuse me. We have 25, 35, 40, $40. We are halfway done with therapy. So I put them in order so they just snowball, carry them forward. $6 is going into internet. This is gonna change, and I have mixed feelings about it. Let's see, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I have mixed feelings about it because I don't really want to support some of the things that, oh my God. Anyway, the type of internet I have to get is Starlink. And if you know me, you know. Anywho, Light is getting $10. 369, very fine. Okay. And the light is coming out soon. It is, my light keeps fluctuating, honestly. It's because I turned down my heat at night. For those of you who don't know, Seattle also has like core hours, 5, 10, 15, 20, $22 going into the light. So this time it was like 98, which is shocking for November because, you know, it's been a relatively warm winter. And I say that now because February in Seattle, excuse me, January and February in Seattle is so cold. Student loans is getting 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're gonna mark off one of these little books. Student loans per month right now is $289, and I want to just make micropayments, pay as much as I can. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 36. So moving forward, I got these black envelopes at Daiso, and they feel fun, but I had to like manually punch the holes in here. So I don't recommend doing that. Sometimes it's like, it's just better, you're just better off buying it online. And that said, I'm done searching for items in the store. I'm done. I believe that was $7 going into phone. Phone is $103. 25, 35, or 6 or 7. 37, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So sometimes the savings challenges I have are a little bit overkill, but look at that. we're making progress. Oh, oops. Almost forgot you. 38 then. Doop, doop, doop. Diana's sitting right now quietly watching the hummingbirds outside. Behind me, I'm in front of a rather large window. So, in case you're curious, car maintenance, car insurance, which I just talked about, is $103 a month or $518 to pay it off. I'll get there. I will get there. I will get there one thing at a time. But I told you guys, I almost did a scratch off challenge today, and 7's going in here. Thing is, we're doing one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Like we're doing one thing at a time. We are finishing what we started, like I mentioned in my previous video. Sorry if I'm knocking into 5, 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ooh, I can mark off another one. Look at that. Look at us go. Not too shabby. These go by quick. These go by so quick. And then I'm grateful that I did it because I'm like, holy moly, look at that. Adobe, which we were able to pay off a month ahead kind of last month. I will be better about it this year. Again, sometimes I see red, and yeah, I know my period's coming because I get super impulsive right beforehand. $5 is going into Adobe, which is 10, and then it is $66 a month. 5 is going into MetLife, which honestly I need to reinstate, and then just a bunch of other things. So when it's not used, I just put it into Diana's emergency. Okay, and then that is it for, this is our 1 month ahead binder. And now, what I really wanted to play this whole time, this Snowball fight. I forgot to put the little marker in it the last time, but it is between all of these collaborators, Anna, Banana Budgets, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Charlotte May Budgets, Budgeting with a Ginger, Laney Bug Budgets, Saving with Tiffany, Crisscross Budgets, Mint Dough Co, Lifted Up and Living, Save with Glow, and Simply Made. I say it because I know for sure you guys cannot read that on the camera, but this has been so much fun. I love playing it, and I pulled out some fat cash so we could make a pretty decent dent in it. So let me get this squared away. We finished one board so far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $60. Let's see how far we can get with it, because yeah, it's been a ride. All right, so we have our game piece, and I was very tempted to show my friend when I was talking about gamifying to bring this one, because I think it's like the most perfect example of making your funds fun and also having some dynamic play when it comes to your savings. So we're gonna mix it and change it and then start from there. Okay, Anna Banana Budgets. So that's the very first thing we have here. Start with our set piece. We don't have that many left. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it says roll a D4. We're gonna take it slow too, because I've noticed I make more mistakes when I'm rushing. So roll a D4. We are saving $3. 1, 2, and 3. Play fix. This is gonna be a long one, so buckle up. And 1, And that's this one. I think this is the last one. Okay. Save the last digit of your phone number. So that is $6. So we're gonna say $6. You know what? I see $3 is like the very last one. So we're gonna save that too. And we're gonna call this done. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we're done with Anna Banana budgets. So, okay. I was like, oh my gosh, it's right there. So we might as well see if I can find it super quickly. Really down to the wire. Look at us go. Hooray! Okay, so that said, we're going to put this back. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to this, but when we count at the end. So look at us go. Okay, all right. So that said, since I saw some of the board thingies, we're gonna keep it pushing because I know we have some boards we have like barely touched. Okay, that said, let's do this thing. Okay, budgeting with a ginger. This is so fun. That's a good feeling. And we keep going. Also, if you have any boards like this you recommend, please let me know, because I have 2 empty binders right now and they need to be filled with cash saving challenges. Okay, budgeting with the ginger. Let's make it done in this one. 1, so that's $2. 1, 2. This sometimes makes me wish I had 3 hands. Okay, $2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put that back. I think I will take out 5. Trade that out. Okay. Next is simply, well, oh, we're still going, right? We're still going. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land on a snowman, roll a d6. Okay. I was like, wait, what does that mean? 3. 1, 2, and 3. See what I mean? Sometimes I get a little turned around. Let's see. 3. Can we trade anything out for a 5 yet? Not yet. Okay, no worries. Which is a saying you'll hear a whole lot if you ever visit Seattle. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just hit a snow pile. That means we move on to the next one, which is officially Simply Made. Back to the beginning, I suppose. Simply Made. Nope. There we go. Like, there's no way I could miss this. It has a giant penguin on it. Okay. Ooh, this one's close too. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aw. Okay. All right, we hit a snow pile. Next one is lifted up and living. I think I want to complete all of them. We'll see. We'll see. I hope that I do. Where you at, lifted up? Where did I put you? Where did I put you? It's Anna Banana. That's Blue Kiwi. That's Charlemagne. That's Laney Budgets. The Saving with Tiffany, Mint Co. Saving with Glow. Saving with Tiffany. Aha! Okay. In case you missed it in the first episode, I did print something twice, so it doesn't hurt to save more money. Okay, roll a D4. I just had you. Let's go. Oh, here we go. I hope you brought your coffee for this one, because like I said, this is gonna be a long one. D4. It's rolled a 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to roll again. 1. We hit that massive snow pile. Okay. Man, this game goes by fast. Okay. We have Blue Kiwi Budgets next. Yeah, this one we barely touched. He's a little love from us, I think. Oh, game piece. 2, 1, 2. Oh no, another snow patch. Okay. Next one is Laney Budgets. Here we go. Maybe we'll have better luck. And now that I know to actually cross off the snow patch. Oh man, that was a rough first game. But hey, what are you gonna do? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's roll again. 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's $5. Look at us go. 1, and that's a big old snow pile. Okay, and we're moving on to the next one, which is Saving with Tiffany. I know there's a Saving with Tiffany that has more, right? More, that is very close. Nope. They're okay. All right, that's fine. I printed them twice. I know for sure. Okay. 1. Roll a D. Roll twice. Roll twice. Roll times 2. Roll times 2. 1, so 1 times 1 is 1. Woo, okay, the dice gods had mercy on me just then. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's $3. Let's see if I can make some change here. $3. 5, and then I'll put back 1, and then I'll mark off another one then. Okay, let's do that. All right. 2, 1, and 2. That's $5. Ooh, look at us go. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a massive snow pile. So we move on to the next one. Mint Co. I feel like we haven't touched this one yet. Am I crazy? Don't answer. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I know I have some coffee waiting for me. I have eggnog creamer and I also have sweet cream. I love it so much. I'm gonna miss the holiday like creamer stuff. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm such a sucker. I'm such a sucker for all of the flavors, yo. Like, oh, I love coffee season. Every season is coffee season. 1, 2, Snowball. Sometimes you just get, yeah, saving with glow. You just keep getting snowballs, but it's probably because I wasn't marking them off. Oh my gosh. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the first video where I started playing this game, because yeesh. Oh man. Okay. I think it's funny. All right. Saving with glow. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as far as I know, all of these folks, for the most part, have YouTube channels, and they're just so fun to watch. 2, 1, and 2. That's $2. All right. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $5, and that is a wrap on. Oh no, just kidding. Hello. Okay, let's see what we could do from here. 2, 1, 2. Roll a d6. $4. Put one back. And let's see. Okay, so we got that. Obviously we don't have enough to put anything away. Besides, I'm gonna find a board with $1 on it and then mark it off. Let's see, what do we got here? I think that's just an excellent way to like make use of it. Here we go. Okay, we'll mark it off here. Okay, so we made a good dent. For in a banana budgets, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12 going towards gifts, and that all together is going to be, oh wow, oh wow, there's so many. Hello. Altogether 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And if you haven't yet, please go get your flu shot. I know that's random, but like, I thought I was coming down with something and I said, ugh, please no. The super flu going around, gnarly, absolutely gnarly. Okay, so this was done. I'm gonna put it in the back of the binder. Okay, Blue Kiwi Budgets got nothing. Oh, it's just poor Blue Kiwi Budgets. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of get something going, because I want to save some money. It has $5 in it currently, and it's going towards emergency fund, which, you know, par for the course. Charlotte May got nothing this time, but oh, it's because it's done. Yeah. Oh, I did finish this one too. Okay, I finished this one too. So we have 2 done so far. Laney Budgets, which is also very close to being done, has 5, 6, 7, $8 going towards tiny house savings, most likely towards moving costs. And we now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I would warn maybe this video would spoil how much is being saved, but my little ADHD brain never remembers that type of stuff. So hopefully it's the same for you. Saving with Tiffany is for electronics. We have 10, and so far we now have, it looks like 15 because there's just 1 5. So $15. I would love to finish all of these actually and factually. Mint Dough Co. is going towards art, and we have $2 going in. My art binder is empty currently. There's no money in it. That said, we now have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 going towards art. Not too shabby. I realized I'm completely out of my cutesy like post-it notes. Snowball Fight, Save with Glow, is getting, wowza, $16. And it now has $2 in it. So that's 18, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. That's going towards shopping. Spring is coming, and I just bought some leggings, so that's exciting. But Saving with Tiffany, the second one, didn't get anything. Lifted Up and Living is very, oh my gosh, wait. We have one roll and this is done. So wow, we're close. Okay, this is for eating out. 1, 2, 3 is going in Lifted Up and Living. We now have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 27. That is more than enough for some sushi. Okay. Wow, we are really like kicking butt here. Penguin Patch got nothing. That was so rude. Snowball Fight. This one is pretty close to being done. Budgeting with a Ginger is getting $5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. It's going towards family. This is my family emergency fund that I'm very, very gently and slowly building this year. Now it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11. Okay, and we now officially have 2 in the back here that are done. So look at us go. All right, last but certainly not least, we have the big one. We have our sinking fun savers challenges. I forgot to fill in one. Whoopsie poopsie. We have some challenges, and I would love to finish as many as possible. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Whoa, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. Okay, $82. How are we gonna do this? I thought to myself, let's make it super simple. So I'm going to roll a, if I can find it, a D12. And what we'll do is we'll indiscriminately just chuck money into it. So here's the thing. Every now and then you'll want to play games, and every now and then, just for the sake of meeting yourself where you're at when you're low energy, it helps to put in the effort to just like move it where you can. So that's precisely what I'm going to do today. I'm going to meet you guys where I'm at. I'm doing good in the hood, but I want to stop overthinking when it comes to money and chuck it where it needs to go. Okay, you with me on that? Excellent. Okay, that's going for January. This is going for October. One, 2, and 3. Like I said, I almost did scratch offs today, but truthfully, I just was not in the mood to do it. I did not want to do it. And I was like, you know what? People can pick up on, whoopsie poopsie. People can truly pick up on when you're not in the mood for something. it shows whether you intend to do that or not. When you're in a sourpuss type of mood, I feel like it really, if anything, it picks up the easiest on camera. And so January, February, and March. Okay. 11. And I would rather not do that. Like, I would much rather have this be a good time for the both of us. And if I'm feeling overwhelmed, and I think it would just be anybody because the holidays were a lot, right? I would much rather make this fun and simplify it if I need to, than be overwhelmed and do it and then make it seem like this isn't fun. Because I watch, I know some people don't, but I watch a whole lot of other people on YouTube. I watch like cottagecore content. I watch people who build vans, and when they're just not in it to win it, it is so, like, it's so palpable. It's doing the thing again where it picks favorites, and we're over that. I swear I have hot dice. Okay, 8. Gosh, where did the time go? My middle ones need some love. Dice. My middle ones need some love. You know me, normally I will not let it pick favorites at all. But we got some challenges to fulfill, I fear. But anyway, it's just something I think about because towards the beginning of the year, I think that you lose that momentum when it comes to, I don't know, anything. You plateau. I think I talk about plateauing because it really does happen just across the board in any type of goal setting you set. And it's best to acknowledge it and like let it pass than to force it, because you know, as an avid YouTube viewer, I feel like we can tell when you're forcing it, right? Like it's so, for me, like personally, it's so obvious. And I don't know if you just have any kind of like empathic tendencies. I know a lot of people call themselves empaths. They're not empaths, but we can tell. So yeah, here is to those of you who are just not quite ready yet. 1, 2, 3. To start your new year, just starting it on your own terms. 7. I feel like we rolled 7 a whole heap a bunch of times. 3. 10. I'm making that sound because I'm like, I've rolled you a whole lot. 2. There we go. January and February. I'm going to be putting a new one in there. I think I was just like humming and hawing over which one needs to go in there too. Again. Get out of here. 12. All right, fine. But it's just something I as a someone who watches like lots of tiny house content, lots of van life stuff, I've noticed. I'm gonna put one in here just for funsies. Oh no! Okay. Is it a Becca video? Unless I like July. July got a lot of love, yo. Oh, got so much love. 8. That's August. Man, I miss summer. I had a good summer. I had a fabulous summer. 7, that's July. July is getting some love. 4, April's finally getting some love. And 5 for 12. 12 again. Okay. And then 2. We're in the home stretch, you guys. January, February. Maybe I'll move it down some. February and 8. Okay. Let's see what type of damage we did. I love watching people just throwing fives all in, because sometimes it could just feel like in such increments. August is 8. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's get her done. Let's get her done and see what kind of damage we did. This is my favorite part, is just like, put it away. Oh no, where'd my money go? I want my money and I want it now. Okay. Okay, so January is getting 5. So we're definitely going to knock off a little B. January now has 25, 35. And that's going towards events. Nothing in February yet, but it's going in there. I'm gonna put I'll put a savings challenge in there. Cool. And then we rolled 4 times for this one. It's kind of a mystery meat type of thing, but this is for tiny house for sure. And this is for moving boxes. 2, 3, 4. I haven't moved in 7 years. Full disclaimer, I have 0 idea of how much it costs to move. So we're putting in $8, and because we rolled for each individual one, that's why I'm marking off each one. Them's my rules. And ironically enough, March is also when I should be fully living there. $6 is going into April. So now we have 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, and $68. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 56. 8 times 7 is 56, right? 40, 60, 65, 60, 67, 68. Okay. Okay, not yet. Okay. I'll double check that math later, don't you worry. The B for May is getting $5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So we're not far off. This one is going towards tiny house Amazon list, which I will be, basically I'm giving, my deadline I think is going to be February like 14th, I think is what I'm going to give myself, and then basically like fulfill the Amazon list myself, which is okay, because again, I got basically 90% of the stuff that I was hoping for. So again, the biggest thank you. June is going towards Capital One. That's getting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So not quite 15, but my goodness, we are making so much progress, you guys. Cool. Okay. I was just paranoid I wasn't recording still. Wow. Okay. Whew. So July is getting, let's see here. July is getting 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9. That means we can mark off one of these honey pots. Now we have $5. Hang on. Everybody calm down. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $25. That means not only do we have a roll, but we're starting our second roll. Look at us go. I need a new color for this because the time of green is gone. Green and red, get out of here. Spring is coming. I can feel it. I can feel it on the bottom of my feet. But I mean, I know we're in the dead of winter, so I'm trying to be patient. So this is done actually because I just rolled twice, or 3 times technically. This is for tiny house for sure. It's for mortgage. Hot damn. Mortgage is getting $7. And since we rolled twice, because each of these is for a specific roll, we're calling this done. Dunzo bunzo. And that is altogether 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. and $22 going to mortgage. Look at us go. Hot dog. I have no idea what I just counted, you guys. I am quite tired. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. $22. Wow. Wow. I had, when I'm telling you, I had 0 recall for that. None. I was like, what? Okay, cool. Look at us go. September is getting 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And September is for the girls, Avi. That is for art and stationery. So we now officially fish have 25, 26, 27, 28. She's fighting for her life. I was up at 4:45 today. Why were you up at 4:45 today, Becca? It's because lately, because of this dead of winter, I get sleepy at like 8. I'm in bed by 8. Guys, I'm a retired 38-year-old, clearly. Okay, 5, 10, 11, $12 is going into my snowman. I started this almost a year ago, and so making a dent in it feels so good. So this is for credit card debt. So capital 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21. We have Nordstrom paid off, so now it's literally just capital 1. We've made a good dent in capital 1, but I want to just keep checking. Okay, so this is for Diane. I already know, for her cat supplies. She's it's kind of similar thing here. Each roll is equivalent to like one of the squares. So now we have, you guys are gonna be shocked because this one built up so quick. We now have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. $83. Just for reference, she costs about $120 every 2 months because, yeah, I know. Her food, expensive because this girly pop has allergies. Okay, so bear with me because math is math. I know for sure we have 2 5s here, so that we're going to mark off the $10 here. And then we have $4. Okay, so we can't mark off anything else just yet. And that is for events. I just booked some tickets to see Girl in a Coma. They are a Texas band. They're a Latina rock band. They're so cool. So highly recommend. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $37. And wouldn't you believe it? We just made it through all 3 binders for funsies. Put away $200 in savings. Wild. But anyway, if you make mistakes like me, that's okay. You just keep going, right? I'm going to go get more coffee because holy shpamoly, I'm so excited for my tiny house. I just spent yesterday clearing out my closet. Anywho, if you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe and I will see y'all in the next video. Adios.